Hello, my fellow nerds, and thanks again for watching another episode of Nerdboy Gaming. I am Nerdboy81. Well, I've recently played Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft, the Minecraft that was a cultural phenomena that created a ton of content for YouTube and people. It created careers. It was a massive gaming success. So I picked it up and I played, I don't know, probably 15 to 20 hours. And I've got to say, I don't get it. I don't get it. In one hand, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm hitting trees. I'm doing things. I have no idea why, what the purpose of any of it is. But then on the other hand, I'm really enjoying it. It has got to be, for me, the biggest enigma in gaming. A game like this that has so much to do under the hood, but yet tells you absolutely nothing to play. So here is episode 1 of my journey. Now, before we begin, I do have to give a little bit of context. I have played Minecraft before, kind of. I play a lot with Riley, my 6-year-old daughter. She loves to play with me. We typically play with in creative mode, or as she would say, no hearts. But we have played a little survival, and we've spent quite a bit of time, the two of us playing. And typically our game sessions go, when we're on creative mode, I'm building something kind of unique or different or trying different things, and she's spawning in all sorts of creatures. But recently she's gotten into building her own homes, and she's starting to do that. Now, we've played on survival, and when we did that, the gameplay was mostly me fixing the houses after the creepers destroyed them, or after she decided to do something silly and kill all my animals, little things like that over time. So I have played, but I've never sat down and truly played a solo, just me, Minecraft experience without her really being in the game with me. So that's what I did. I decided to pick it up. And because of that, I do know some things. I know you hit trees to get wood. You need a crafting table to craft a majority of the things that we're going to do. I know that at night, all the bad guys come out, or as my daughter tells me, they're called, the mobs come out. So it's good to have shelter and a bed. I know there's a lot of things to do that I've never even begun to touch. And I know you can ranch and farm, you need to mine, you need diamond. So I have some of the bases for this game. Now, it's been a long time. I've not played by myself, and I've certainly not played outside of creative mode. So I decided to pick this up, give it a run, and I'm going to share with you guys my journey thus far in Minecraft. Now, when you spawn in Minecraft, you spawn in a randomly generated world. And in this case, we started on a little island. And the first thing, of course, we did is begin hitting trees, because we know we need wood so that we can craft things. To get wood. I do know that's important. So we're going to start with that. From here, we really had the question of, do we make a home or do we try to find a new place? So I walk around the island, I scope it, and we decide that this is going to be our island. All right, so let's find a place that we're going to make home here. Island of the Nerds, or Nerdboy Island. Got a lot of water. This is a cool little place. I prefer to build into the mountain, but maybe we'll be building on top of the mountain. Okay, well, we are definitely in a... Oh boy, there's water everywhere. Okay, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Gotta get that wood. Ayo. That would be the first of many, many terrible jokes to come. This is a small island. There is not a lot of resources here. And so I spent some time contemplating on whether it was best to stay where I'm at or to try to cross the ocean. And it does appear that this world I've generated in, or this area of the world I've generated in, is a lot of water. This is definitely going to be harder. I think I kind of want to go that way. I'm just in this little So after staring off, contemplating, I decided that this island, Nerdboy Island, would become our home. We figured we could make this into our own little place where we could survive the vigors of Minecraft. Let's just get some walls up, at least for ourselves. And with that, Chateau de Nerd begins. We see darkness is around the corner. So we put down a crafting table and begin to do some crafting. This. These. So I know the basics, right? So I know the crafting table is going to be super important for us. And the beginning of the frustration of this game with terrible block placement over and over and over. God, I just did it again. I placed the first few blocks and immediately thought, nope. So I broke it down and started over. We're wasting valuable time and resources. This will be the first blocks of Chateau de Nerd on Nerd Island. We continue to build our house, Chateau de Nerd. Trying to place these dang blocks right was like wrestling a pig in mud. Every time I thought I had it, another block ended up in the wrong spot again and again. Terrible. All right. Crafting should be easy. I've done it before. So I go to my crafting table and I'm going to try to remember how to craft a simple door. Forget how to make a door. How do I make a door? We played on Yep, I'm a noob. After giving up on figuring out how to craft, I decide if all else fails, let's just hit some trees. If you stare at something long enough, eventually you'll figure it out, right? After staring at the wrong crafting screen over and over and over, I give up. Back to placing walls. And again, back to not placing bricks in the right place. The sun is setting and we got to get these walls higher if we're going to protect ourselves from the dangers. As I normally do, once I've got a beginning house, I like to dig down, and we have a question mark on how far can we dig without hitting water. See if we can find some stone. There it is. And of course, we'd have another noob moment. I sit and play silently, but my mind is asking, what is happening? Can't get the crafting table to work, can't get stone. I have played this game before. Why is this not working? Is the game broken? I left my crafting table outside. We need to go grab that real quick. Back to some more noob crafting. There seems to be a lot of noise in this area, especially without a roof and just some walls. Feeling confused about why I can't craft anything, I continue to hit trees. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results? We're at insanity levels now. I'm beginning to question my sanity. Why am I not getting any resources from this? In the simplest of things, why can I not craft? Light bulb.
That's why
I was hitting the wrong button.
Oh my gosh, what a noob.
Noob moment. Wrong button.
What a noob.
Now we can actually begin to craft and make some progress.
Ugh. Yeah. Okay. That is my bad. My bad. My bad.
And just like that, progress is made. And we're attacked. As long as we are in the corner, it can't see us, right? Just ignore it. Hit
ignore
rocks.
that thing.
Nothing to worry about.
I don't know what it is. We're just going to ignore it. I'm pretty certain it can't hurt us if we just ignore it, right?
Luckily, we're going to survive the night.
Oh, good. The sun's starting to come up. That's funny. I can't believe I was hitting the wrong button the whole time. I mean, I totally can believe that. But that's just absolutely hilarious. All right, so we need
Progress. It's like riding a bike. It's all coming back to me now. We're getting settled into the game now.
and I do
We're organizing our chests, getting our inventory set up, and we're preparing ourselves for some success.
Okay.
So we're starting to feel good. We're getting our confidence. I go outside, and boom.
It saw me. Wah, 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 wah.
This appears to be a little bit more of a dangerous island than I would have thought.
This island is dangerous.
I recover my stuff, but there's still quite a bit of dangers in the area. I'm going to make this island my own. I'm going to take out trees and build our home. There's a quiet serenity in the simple act of punching trees, the gentle sway of the leaves, the rhythmic thud of wood breaking, and the unhurried pace of gathering materials. In those moments, the world feels still, peaceful, and full of possibility. Unlike Ark, where every moment feels like a fight for survival, Minecraft's calm nature lets me gather wood in peace without worrying about a raptor jumping out of the bushes to ruin my day.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to need coal, and I'm going to need a furnace for food.
Because Because I do know, a little bit of what I do know, is that if you put wood in a furnace, it makes coal.
Even this simple task, my noobness really is showing. There we go.
And we are making charcoal.
And with that, we have light.
Alright, we're starting to get some stuff to work with here.
Now it's time to hit rocks and clear the space. Mining stone has its own kind of quiet rhythm. The steady clink of the pickaxe, the echo of each strike, and the soft crumble as the stone gave way. There was something deeply satisfying about the simple progress, block by block, as I carved through the earth. No rush, no danger, just me and the steady work of gathering materials. Ha! Finally, something useful. Coal.
And that's what I'm going
Of
to
course.
do right here.
Couldn't be simple. It's got to be over water, making it difficult to mine. Yet, even in this tranquil mining session, my inexperience turned the simplest task into a challenge. What should have been an easy task of mining coal became a challenge. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result? Check. I continue and do the same thing over and over and over, not really getting anywhere. However, I can learn. Sometimes. Here we go. Hey, something new. Throughout this gameplay, you might hear some of this. I would call that bad singing.
Oh, we work. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hi-ho.
So we continue to mine, running into water, which we knew would be a challenge here on Nerd Boy Island. After all, we are building on an island surrounded by water. So we spent a lot of time hitting rocks, clearing the area, starting what would eventually become our mine shaft. That's going to work all the way down to hopefully where we'll find diamonds. As I mine through the stone, I can't help but wonder, why am I doing this? There's something oddly satisfying about hitting these blocks over and over and over again, watching them break and disappear. It's soothing. It's almost like a rhythm, yet I can't explain why I'm doing it. I don't fully get the point of it at all. I'm just swinging my pickaxe, gathering resources, not entirely sure what I'm working toward. But somehow, the simplicity of it all is what makes it so enjoyable, I guess. Maybe I don't really need to understand it. Sometimes the fun is just in the doing. Well, guys, there you have it. That is our first episode of our time in Minecraft. If you guys like this episode, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Like I said, I'm about 15-20 hours into the game. We'll see if I continue to play or not. I feel like I got to a point where I'm pretty well set in this game. But again, there's so much under the surface that I didn't even touch, that we haven't touched, that maybe we'll eventually get to. But if you guys are new here and you haven't done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to be continuing our Minecraft playthrough. We're going to continue our arc. Around the corner, we've got a Baldur's Gate start of our blind playthrough there. We've got other content to come. We are also playing Red Dead Redemption 1 right now, which will eventually be hitting the channel. So a lot of fun things yet to come. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, throw up those thumbs, and until next time, have a great day.